Today I'm going to be talking about what books I would save, but instead of if there was a fire, this will be a hurricane edition because I live in Florida and we have hurricanes every year. Starting out at number one is my first edition of The Silmarillion. This is a 1977 first edition printing from the UK, and I found this in my local indie bookstore, Inklings Bookshop. I could not believe that I found this particular book, so I snapped it up right away. Next up is my pocket edition of The Hobbit. This particular edition is more sentimental. My partner gave it to me for a birthday present last year, and I just like having it near me in my purse, carrying it around with me because I'm a very sentimental person and it reminds me of him. Next is my 1929 edition of Pride and Prejudice from Macmillan. I just love this copy. It's in slight rough condition, but for how old it is, it's almost 100 years old. It's not terrible, and so I love the gilt on the edges. There is some very beautiful vintage style artwork inside, and yes, this is one of my prized books. This is my broken binding edition of The Will of the Many by James Islington. I tracked down this copy for a year. I currently have subscriptions to the sci-fi, fantasy, and then the new sci-fi and fantasy subscription. So 3 from the broken binding. This came out before I was a subscriber, so tracking it down and finding one that wasn't almost $1,000 took me over a year. And I finally did it, and I love it. Okay, this is prized possession. Next is my Fox and Wit cover of Babel by R.F. Kuang. I love this cover. I just think it's so pretty. Very modern with like a touch of the classic look to it. So this is one of my favorite editions of Babel. Last on this list for hurricane saves, like running out the door with it in my arms. Like barring that my cats, my dog, and my partner are safe, right? Like hypothetical for sure. Would be my broken binding editions of The Tainted Cup and A Drop of Corruption, book 2. I love this series so much, and I just love the artwork that goes along with this as well. Anyhow, those are my hurricane saves. So in the event of a fire or hurricane or regional natural disaster for you, what books are you taking with you?